and Sushi.
Hello and welcome to a Video Games and Sushi presentation of the 2013 Tokyo Game Show. It's pretty crowded this year, even on the business day, and it's no mystery why. We've got two new 8th generation consoles to check out, so let's get started. Sony seems to be attracting the most visitors. With their new PlayStation 4 ready for demonstration. As you can see, it's quite popular. I had a chance to play Killzone Shadow Fall. Now, this is my first time to play a Killzone game, so you won't be seeing very impressive gameplay. The new DualShock 4 fits nicely in my hands. The handles are a bit thinner, and overall just feels more ergonomical. Also, the added touchpad is also a panel which moves, acting as an extra D-pad.
I think I'm okay. I gotta do this shit again.
While my gaming skills here are clearly lacking, I gotta say, the graphics are fantastic, and are an obvious improvement on anything I've seen on the PlayStation 3. The water looks like real water, and the leaves in the trees and bushes seem to naturally move as they blow in the wind. Even the NPC's motions appear quite real. Just gotta learn how to play this.
I think I'm good. I really suck at this game.
Next, we've got Microsoft returning to Japan after their absence last year. I'm waiting for my opponent to stop taking pictures of the instructions and select his character, so I can play the new Killer Instinct on the Xbox One.
Opponent's busy.
Okay, I got the name involved.
The graphics and motions are great, but nothing blowing me away compared to titles I've played on the earlier console. If there's a huge difference between the 360 and Xbox One, I'm not seeing it. Of course, it could just be this particular game. Right now, I'm using a joystick, Though I did have a chance to play the game on the new Xbox One controller. It too felt thinner and less bulky. Overall, both Sony's and Microsoft's new controllers are an improvement. EA is also back in Japan, showing off their new Battlefield 4. Meanwhile, Sega is promoting their Phantasy Star Online 2, which was released this year, and their new Phantasy Star Nova, set for next year on the PlayStation Vita, as well as Ryuga Kotoku Ishin, their PS4 launch title, and Hatsune Miku Project Diva F 2nd for the PlayStation Vita. Their previous Hatsune Miku game was released last year, which Sony was hoping would boost their Vita sales in Japan. It didn't, but the game itself was obviously prosperous enough for Sega to immediately develop a sequel, which will be released in April in Japan. Gotta say, I'm doing much better on this rhythm game than on Killzone. Gree's booth only seems to get bigger each year. Speak to one of the girls in the sexy outfits, and they give you a paddle for stamping your activities. Play 3 games, get your picture taken with a green robot, and earn yourself a prize. I left this one up to our Korean correspondent, Mr. Lee. The first smartphone game is called Clan Battle, or Clan Battle. As you can see, Mr. Lee has no idea what's going on.
I have no idea what's going on. I think I won.
After some assistance, he figured it out. Next is Hangeki no Metaru Breaka, or Metal Breaker's Counterattack. Sorry you can't see this one as clearly, but it's basically an action RPG with a bird's eye view. Then, another RPG called Sword of Fantasia, which appears more interesting than the last two. Last, we get our picture with the green robot. And what's our prize? This black bag. Square Enix is promoting their new HD version of Final Fantasy X. And Capcom has Monster Hunter Smarto, a smartphone version of Monster Hunter. As well as their new Sengoku Basara 4, set to be released next year for the PlayStation 3. A big title for Capcom as far as domestic sales go. And Bandai Namco has J-Star's Victory Versus, a new fighting game which combines characters from the weekly Shonen Jump series, such as Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Bleach. Sure to be a big hit, at least here in Japan. This is a smartphone and tablet game called Kazolo by a new European company called Nordao Creative. Using augmented reality, you point the camera at the picture and a 3D dragon comes to life. Shoot it while physically dodging its fireballs. I'm a fan of AR, and it's a pretty fun game. Of course, I wouldn't want to play this in public. I'd look like a jerk. This has been a Video Games and Sushi presentation of the 2013 Tokyo Game Show. Check us out at www.videogamesandsushi.net for more Japan and Asian related gaming news. And Trophy Hunter, providing links and tips for all your gaming needs at www.trophy-hunter.net. Thanks for watching.
Video game and sushi